Hello guys, welcome to Tech Design. Hope everyone is doing great. So in this tutorial I will discuss on synchronous modeling face finder, so which is a very great feature available in Unigraphics. So we will discuss on that, and before going to do that I would like to tell you we have created a synchronous modeling playlist in our channel, so you can just go to there, and already one video is uploaded which is a difference between non-parametric and parametric modeling. So that video and this video is very important when you are trying to learn synchronous modeling. So these are the two videos which are base for synchronous modeling. You just need to understand these two very carefully, otherwise it is difficult for you to learn synchronous modeling. So as I always tell you, when we are working on Unigraphics, I'm not sure about other applications, but when it comes to NX, it always matters how you select each and every object or face or any point. So it matters how you select everything. So let me go into today's topic, that is face finder. So face finder usually come in all the commands that are existing in synchronous modeling. As you can see here is a synchronous modeling. We have multiple commands here, and if you go to move face, you can see the face finder here. So we will only discuss on face finder today and how it works. So once you understand this, it will come in all other commands as well. So face finder is a command which will allow you to select the faces very easily and very efficiently. Say for example, here is a face finder, and now we need to select a face. So I'm going to select this top face. So as soon as I select top face, as you can see here, there is an offset which is coming. So once you go to settings, you can just highlight the whichever you want. So if you don't want anything, you can just switch on this use face finder, so it will find the faces and it will give you. So now as you can see here, this face I have selected, and we can able to see face, offset face. So there is an offset face which is existing in the same model. So it is just trying to tell you that there is an offset face. Say for example, if I select this, you can see here this is the offset face. So it is just trying to tell you that there is an existing offset face. If you want, you can select it. So you can see here, this is the offset face. If you want, you can just select it, or else if you just leave it and you can just move the face we have already selected. So this is how it works in a face finder. So I'll just show you how this works in another model as well. So you can see here there is one more model. So here I'm just going to go into move face, and now what I will do is, instead of selecting a face, I will just select this inner circle face. So as soon as we select inner face circle, you can see here there are multiple options we can able to see. So in this one, the most useful is equal radius. Say for example, if the hole is having a 10 mm diameter, and if you want to select all the faces that are having a 10 mm diameter, then you can directly go here and you can select this. So as soon as you select this, all the faces are selected. As you can see here, all the faces are selected. Also, if you want an offset, say for example this is an offsetted face, or else you can also say that it will share a single axis. So you can also say this as an offsetted face. So if you want to select this, you can just go to here and you can select an offset face. So by selecting these things using a face finder, it makes easy for you to select a faces, say multiple faces. And now we can do whatever the changes you want to do. Say for example, if you want to move these holes along at any angle, so you can just provide the input here and you can just move it. So we'll come back to that in transform and move face and other faces. So in this tutorial we will only stick to face finder. So this is how the face finder works, guys. So if you have any doubts and clarification required, please comment in the section below, so I will try to answer. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel and hit a like button.